Hey, Pepsi here. About to show you a Shogun 2 replay that I actually just did like not too long ago, actually a few minutes ago. I named this one "How Not to Use Your Tosa Rifleman" because my opponent actually wanted to spam Tosa Rifleman and then didn't use them too well in the end. I kind of just cavalry charged the front of them after they were done with a volley, and they're all jumbled up together. Oh yeah, actually this is one of my favorite maps just because it's different. It's not like straightforward, and there's a good amount of forest on both sides that you can sneak around, which he did not use. He was actually trying to sneak up this way and ended up just coming out right here, kind of just jumbling up next to a building right about here, and couldn't get too many good shots off my dives right down here. It's the terrain kind of made it difficult for him to his Tosa Riflemen to shoot at me. There's also something I did not understand, how my riflemen, my black bears, couldn't fire at his Tosas. They had to get pretty close in order to start shooting. But you know, that wasn't a really big problem. I still got the win, still pretty happy, and this is my first online battle commentary, so you know, like, subscribe, comment. Hopefully I don't do too terrible, and hopefully this doesn't drag on too long. Let me show you by let me start by pausing and showing you my troops. Distraction. Yadiki, 3 squads of Yadiki, 4 squads of Black Bears, 2 Yadikachi squads. Nothing special about these guys, no veterans. Soshigara Ryujin Jakka, my general's bodyguard. Tip-top Tosas. Those are my Tosa Riflemen. I like to use Tosa Riflemen in my army because they're really good and helpful for turning the tide of battle. Let's see. I started by moving my black bears here. I'm just gonna put the other squad like right about here. Sometime in the future. I ended up putting them here just so I can capture this point. Same with here. I used my Yadiki to capture that, and these guys actually helped out quite a lot. I actually got a veteran squad out of one of these, which I did use. These guys are walking around here. I actually ended up not using them to their fullest extent because they actually had to stop around right here before I had to, you know, call them out for fighting. But yeah, this is what everybody's just mobilizing now. I thought they had some Tosas over here, but it turns out that they had 3 squads over here, and they actually used their cavalry pretty poorly. Well, they almost got one good charge in to me, but I saw it coming before they could land, and yeah, they used them pretty poorly. Now, they also have wooden cannons, which I don't recommend getting. When the cannons hit the ground, they do not explode, so they're literally just balls hitting the ground. If you can make that sound as gay, it's not possible, but they literally, yeah, they don't really get you any kills. They don't scare, they don't lower the morales of these the men or anything. Just I don't recommend getting them. I mean, if you know how to use them, then go ahead. I'm not trying to tell you what to do or anything. I'm not the best player in Shogun by any means. I actually consider myself one of the worst players. The KD's under 50, not good at all. So I'm just here, you know, showing you most of my wins, which is not many. I have to take very many online battles just to show you guys a good match. So, and this one isn't even that good. This is just you know, a match that I just put together not too long ago. Tosa's just walking up to about right here. I actually ended up moving them right here before I started having to pull them out, but whatnot. And like I said, move these guys over here just so I can capture the points. And as you can see, the cannon fire does not like explode. Not very good options when going with artillery. These wooden cannons, really not a good option. I'm just gonna keep saying that over and over. But yeah, they have Yadiki, saber cavalry. Now, saber cavalry are pretty good in combat. It's just when they're going up against Yadiki that fail because they have no bonus to cavalry like Yadiki do. Or I'm sure they do. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and check sometime, but These guys versus the cavalry are sure to lose, and they actually got a pretty good hit, but I only lost one man. So see what I'm saying? Yeah, not too great. It says they're under fire if you look at the map over here, but I'm not worried about it at all. And they show up as not a lot until they start noticing that I captured this point, and I've also I'm about to capture this point if you haven't already noticed. And that's when I kind of force them to come out. So capturing points does help a lot. You should really consider capturing points. If you don't capture points, well, I mean, if you can pull a victory without capturing points, then you know, that's you're a great player. I'm definitely not a great player. I'm taking advantage of points. Cannon fire still hitting my men. Only lost one. So yeah, I really don't recommend cannons. Wooden cannons. For cannons overall, anything but wooden cannons would be perfect. Well, I recommend more like Armstrong or Parrot guns. Those help very much. Those actually scare, if not dealt with soon, those can scare an army into charging you, which is exactly what you want in these kinds of battles. See what I mean? They actually started moving their tosas not in formation, and they actually got all bunched up, trying to shoot in at this one Black Bear infantry, which actually got a few shots off, so I'm happy about that. I didn't think that moving the tosas would be a problem at the time, so I kind of just left them alone. They took considerable amount of damage, which kind of frightened me, made me move my men up. They got a few good shots in, and the only problem is that they have a lot of men up together. So, and then they try to get a good charge in, so I bring men back. My Adikachi forward. They still managed to get kind of managed to get through, but overall, I did catch them before they got to any of my shooters, if you could say that. And then they were still reckless and charged in a second wave of say the cavalry, which also got eaten. And that's when I had to use my Yariki down here to flank, which these buildings are in the way, so Tosa can't move, nor did they even try to move or shift in any way. So they kind of got, you know,
the enemy has hidden units, sir.
Shit out of. Yeah, but they had a Katana Kachi squad coming to support, so that's the only reason why they did not like completely shatter her IPU. And yeah, I also used one Yariki squad to charge a Katana Kachi squad, and they have another Katana Kachi squad over there. And I also tried getting some fire off of these guys while moving up the squad that caught Saber Cavalry up, try and help these guys out. But these guys pulled out, and my men started, you know, concerned attacking flank, and they started withering out a little bit, so I had to get these guys up.
Your hidden men have been spotted.
They wanted to use the Tosas, and these guys got caught in the battle. Started firing, getting these guys into order. Try to get these guys over here before the Tosas could run back up there, before they could run up the hill. They foolishly charged right into these guys and got massacred. If I'm thinking correctly, if I remember correctly, they got shattered pretty badly. They got their asses handed to them, and I'm pretty proud of them. Pretty proud of that. The Tosas turned around and started shooting at my guys. That kind of missed me pretty good, but these guys started sitting down. And right around that time is when I got my Black Bear infantry forward, and they started firing at the Tosas. And I don't think they were winning in this one, because they were already pretty badly torn up by the time I got there. And they did get one good Saber cavalry charge. I didn't see that coming. I don't think I remember that being in the army.
A unit is running from the battlefield, sir.
They didn't get torn up like I thought. kind of surprising. But so I had this HeirofCarthage squad in support there. These guys are retreating. I decided to bring out my tip-top Tosos out the woods. These guys have accuracy upgraded twice, so maybe I actually put them right here to start shooting. That worked out pretty well. For some reason, this is what I was talking about. For some reason, I could not shoot them well. I guess now I know why I couldn't shoot them. But they were, I was clicking the command to attack them. It was not working. I don't understand the reason. Or, earlier, my troops were moving up this hill, so about right here, why did you start shooting? Like right here, you can see the dead bodies, but why did you start shooting? Whatever, Shogun. This is a good game, regardless. I had to charge these guys up in there. Actually made a few of them break. Started making a few of them route. Charge. I try to pull my Tosos to the flank. These guys were just chasing, so I pulled them back over here into the fight.
The damned enemy has damned ambushed you, sir.
I actually don't remember. I think it was what ambushed me, quote unquote. That I wasn't remembering about that. This army over here was chasing, so I pulled over here. Oh, that's right. I pulled my general up over here to rally and support the enemy. My troops.
You have triumphed over the enemy!
All my Tosos were attacking the flank. And there you have it, that's pretty much the battle. Yeah, I kinda just guys over there. Alright, let's see who did the most damage out of my army, of the arsenal. I do believe one of my squads of Yariki. That's just my guess. I haven't seen it yet, but we'll see. We'll see right now. I'm hoping this gets uploaded sometime tonight. I don't know. I have some gameplay and stuff coming in with my partner, Coke, so this statistic will we've killed. Losses. Wait. How did they kill that many of those? Whatever. I don't know. I'm not too good with this game either. Oh, HeirofCarthage actually took most damage out of all my guys, and oh, usually my Tosos are the ones at the top. Hence the name Top Tosos. Blackberry, they did a pretty decent job for the battle size, and the key. I was really thinking that the HeirofCarthage did most of the damage, but I guess HeirofCarthage did most of the work. Well, this squad did level up a little bit actually, but yeah, that pretty much finishes up this commentary on Shogun 2 Online. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.